What's up everyone and welcome back to another Gwent video. And in today's video, I'm going to be playing a self-wound Skellige deck. You know, bunch of memery going on around here. In this video, you're going to see 3 games, all in ranked, and there's 2 different decks I played. The first 2 games I played with self-wound number 2. This is the deck right here. This is the deck list for it. I'm just going to slowly go back up. So basically, I think about 2 patches-ish ago, Artis got buffed with the deploy ability. Deploy, play a 4 provision cultist from your deck. So he got also nerfed to 12 provisions, obviously, because he's a thinning card now. Consistency is always going to be expensive. And this actually makes Artis quite a playable card. Let's look at what we have when it comes to 4 provision cultist. So, cultist, 4P. So we have access to Svalbard Fanatic, we have access to Hermit, we have access to Disgrace Brawler, Butcher, Svalbard Cultist, and the Ravager. Now, out of all of these, I would say the 2 best ones are Fanatic and Butcher. Both play for pretty decent points. Butcher, obviously, is actually a very good card if you can use it on something like, you know, the Totem Fanatics that spawn, because you immediately trigger one of them to flip into a Berserker. But in this deck, I'm running just one single Fanatic as a target, which is right over here. So yeah, I really wanted to play Artis. I hadn't played him ever since he had gotten changed, and I completely forgot that he had received the change until I went through my deck builder and was wondering, you know what can I try that's different that I haven't played in a long time? So I chose Artis here. Fukusia, obviously one of the best Skellige cards in the game right now, just a very consistent option. We can use her on resurrecting our Covenant of Steel, our Defender. We'll go through the options as I go through the cards. So in this version of the deck, I am running Ceres on Crate. And the reason is she's a nice tempo play, and she also gives us thinning with the double Drummond Shield Maiden that I am running. We can use one ping with our leader charge onto the Drummond to summon all of them out. Svalbard Totem, a great proactive play. Opponents don't really want to interact with these cards unless they have 4 or more damage, because obviously it flips, and any bleeding / any pings that go onto this are useless because we can then flip them and immediately convert them to 6 strength cards. Pretty nice in that sense. Royal Decrees, just for consistency, we have a lot of cards we do want to play. Fukusia being one of them, Artis being one of them, Ceres is another one, Burna Coral, Idaran, you'll see why. Really powerful targets here. Defender is there to mainly protect our Idaran. We have Burna and Coral, our pretty standard discard package with Morkvarg and double Tursak Skirmishers. I'm only running one Scald because we also have Mask of Ouroboros as a stratagem if you are on blue coin, so that's a lot of discard, right? Anyway, Idaran, this is the first of the more stranger cards in this deck. Now, Idaran of Ulivo actually works quite well with Tursak Veteran. So what does this card do? 8 strength, 5 provisions. On deploy, it damages itself by 3. So it immediately goes down to 5 strength, immediately. Berserk 3, heal self. So, interestingly enough, is that what we do is we drop a single veteran on the board. We then play Megascope on that said veteran, and then we play Idaran on the 3rd turn. Because we play Idaran, our Megascope will immediately proc, spawning a Tursak veteran at 1 strength. Because of so we'll get 1 veteran from the Megascope, and because Idaran is on the board, we'll actually get another one that's 1 strength. But that 1 strength 1 will immediately proc its Berserk and then go to 8 strength. So that's a really good bit of synergy right there. So let me say that again. You drop your veteran, you then play Megascope on the veteran, then you drop your Idaran, and you get 27 points. Because 5 here, 8 from the Megascopes, that's 13, 6 here, that's 19, and then this guy, he spawns a 1 strength 1, which procs its Berserk immediately, going to 8, 27 points. Pretty good, right? That's actually a fun bit of interaction that this deck has here. Morkvarg, as I said, for the discard package. Vildkaarl, another really nice card. This guy's actually been buffed twice now. I believe this card used to be 9 provisions. It got buffed to 8, I think sometime during Price of Power, and then got buffed to 7 again. So now it's a 12 for 7 potentially, and we have, you know, obviously Ursine Ritual. We also have Artis, so both are very easy ways to proc Vildkaarl. And funny enough, you can also resurrect Champion of Svalbard with Fukusia, and you get 3 turns of rain with that as well. So pretty powerful in that sense. Trials and Gigascore Precaution are for removal. Double Veteran I've already explained. Double Maiden already explained. Double Primal Savagery. This card is now 4P. I think this was buffed during the final Harvest of Sorrows expansion drop. So if you get a target with this, it's an 8 for 4. Now in the games you're going to see it's not the best card, honestly. This deck has a hard time setting up 2s. So I don't think this is the best deck to play it in. I think Primal Savagery is actually a much better card to play in a warrior deck, because warriors do have access to stuff like Brockmore Hunters, which can set up the pings pretty efficiently. So in my suggestion would be to replace these Savageries with cards like Gutting Slashes. I think Gutting Slashes are obviously a much more consistent option, just for straight removal, which I think is much better. Or you can also run stuff like Squirrel for Graveyard Hate. You can also run another a Purify, a Pellet for Purify. That's also another option. And then finally, 2 Skirmishers, a Scald, and a Fanatic. Fanatic exists solely so that we have a target for Artis. So this is the first deck, guys, and this is the deck you're going to see in the first 2 games. Let's go to the second deck, which I played in the third game, which is Self Wound 1. So in this deck, what I did is I removed the Ceres and I removed the Drum and Shield Maidens, and I added in Heatwave, and I added in 2 Swalblood Priests. This card works really well with the Veterans because it's basically sort of an infinite engine, kind of ish, because every time this thing hits 3 power, it heals itself, which means the priest, you're not losing any value, right? So it's pretty good in that sense. And then I also removed the Trials of the Grasses because I had a provision left, and I decided to upgrade Trials to Harold Houndsnout. Another a very powerful proactive card. This guy used to be 7 provisions, he's now, he used to be 8 provisions, now he's 7, so that was also pretty fun to use. But if you feel like Harold Houndsnout is not the way to go, you definitely have a lot of better options. You can run Gird if you want, you can run something like Offering to the Sea is actually pretty useful here because you have a lot of cards that like to be damaged, so you can drop an Offering. The best one, Blue by Glugos. That's another great card to run. Any spare leader charges, just dump them on Blue by Glugos. He also has great synergy with Swalblood Priest, so you can swap between them. And then I think that's pretty much the deck here. That's the major changes here. The reason I made these changes was after the second game, which I played, I realized that a lot of decks were just getting some insane value. Like against Jackpot, this guy got like a 33-point Sea Jackal, and I had nothing to stop it with. So I decided to slap in a Heat Wave to see if we can, fight against it. So those are the 2 decks, guys. This is the deck list for the second deck I ran. I'm just going to be straight and honest with you guys. This deck is not competitive. It's not the best deck out there. You are going to lose. Self Wound Skellige just doesn't have the power and the strength right now, in my humble opinion. But you know what? It's a long season. This season ends, by the way, on December 7th, I believe, or it's December 8th. It's one of those 2 dates. So we still have about, 11 plus 18 days. So we just have just under 3 weeks left. It's a long time, guys. So, and I don't see any mid-season patch being given to us by CDPR. So if you guys are getting bored with the meta decks, I highly suggest trying to, craft some fun stuff for yourselves. But this is what I wanted to go for. As I said, 3 games. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Let's just jump right into them. Alright, first up is Fruits of Ysgith. Okay, so pure Point Slam, I think our deck actually struggles with it, honestly. This is looking... Okay, we're gonna mulligan you since you're an artist. Draw, mulligan you. 3 discards, but only... We're going first, alright, so I think I have to mulligan... Alright, okay, finish it, alright. Unfortunately, I am missing out a Veteran. I can Decree for the Veteran, though. Which probably is the play. Yeah, let's just Decree the Veteran.
Mayhap you gawk at Zaracania's marvels too one day.
And then we go with Megascope into Idaran. Oh, Neuromancy, okay. Griffin. Alright, so your Mamuna is set up. So now Megascope. So unfortunately, due to the nature of our deck, because I didn't draw Ceres, we can actually break our hand pretty badly here. We have to be a little lucky here to not draw any of the Shield Maidens or the Fanatic. And I'll play Darren on the back row since our melee row is going to get occupied pretty quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 units. I assume Larva, maybe? Self-Eater, okay. Can't kill that. Have none of my removals.
It's a pity I can never finish.
Seen it all already. And then some.
And then some. Like, if I had Primal Savagery here, that'd be pretty useful, wouldn't it? Okay, so now I play Coral. Draw Gigascorp Decoction, get rid of the Morkvarg. Nice, we didn't break. Pretty good. And discard you. Hit this one. Oh.
Let's not get in the way of the
So Aridarn played for 6, 14, 15 points. Not bad at all. Primal Savagery will play for 9 points now because next turn we'll have another Spawn for Darn. Ratcatris, okay.
Along the floor.
Now what? Which apprentice drops on the board?
A
Okay.
witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
Do I sink a Gigascorp Decoction onto this? Is it worth it? Or do I just play 12 points here? I'm gonna play Vildkaarl actually. I'm gonna save the removal for maybe a potential cost or something like that. There's a second. Yeah, now we have to get out.
Quick, move those hooves, or we'll both be hanged.
So they're at 54, 58 essentially. So this needs to be a pretty small play. 9 points it has to be, I believe. And since they have 2 Self-Eaters, if it's a relic, it has to be a 7-point relic. 6 points with Berry. Okay, actually Whispers. That's actually pretty good for us. So the damage cone is gone. They've invested a Crone. No She Who Knows yet. I think I should find a way to fit Heatwave in this deck. Heatwave just feels it's like an extremely important card here, but eh. I think I have to keep this hand since these two are still in the deck. Okay. I think I play this on the melee row. Yeah, I play on the melee row.
Don't you pester me.
Alright. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for Trials, Totem, and that's it. And Burn Up. Nice. That's fine. That's a mulligan. Oh, this is so... You know what? I keep this hand. Miss out on Trials, unfortunately, but I keep the hand here.
We'll show you how blood spelling's done.
We'll show you how blood spilling's done. So these come out Ceres, this comes out. So I'll have these 3 cards left, so Burner actually has a decent chance to hit Trials. I guess Mamuna is your first play. Which is fine because Artis actually doesn't counter Mamuna since Mamuna actually drops his 2 strength, she goes down to 1, then they click. Squirrel. No. Not my champion. God damn it. That's fine.
The strong devour the weak.
So, what is my focus here looking to be then? Coral, I think? I think Coral is the best card here. No, actually, no. Coral is not because I'll actually overthin, right? So I think it's just going to be Tursec Veteran. Yeah, it's going to be just Veteran, I think. Because I'm getting rid of these 3... Yeah, there's the Mamuna. You can call me Mama. Alright, let's play Ceres now. So Ceres gets pinged down.
Give no rest, no reprieve.
There's their own Idaran, okay.
Yes, nothing quite like a nice messy dissection.
No thank you, good sir. No thank you. I think I want to play Burner next. Yeah, I was just about to say, I think I need to draw Burner next. And hopefully draw into the trials.
Stand before
Perfect.
the Queen of Skellige.
Oh, these are some good draws here. Get rid of you, get rid of you. So hopefully they can't get another fruits anyhow, because it'll go to 6 exactly. No, 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 don't buff it. No, don't buff it. Yeah, buff the squirrel. No, not the... No, damn it. Are you kidding me? That is so frustrating. Come on.
You shall never find peace.
Stars are all the trophies I need.
And, I guess I just do this, right? Rain. Okay, we get rid of 1 fruit. This is 8 points. This is 12. This is 6. Weavis, okay. My guess, we lose this, I think. Gunkin is 9. Goes down to 4.
They fall right out.
Mayhap Bjorngok and Artis marvel too one day.
Dargrave finally, but alright, I just killed this. I think. Wait, do we actually win? We won! Holy shit! We won! That's actually surprising. I thought they had like Osral or something, but I guess not. Alright, cool. That was a fun win. Alright, let's find another game. Okay, Reckless Flurry. Ugh. I'm already groaning in. So going first. Idaran is in hand. Missing a. I'm trying to get a veteran, right? I keep thinking skirmisher, but it's actually Drushek veteran, not skirmisher. That's why you might hear me say s all the time. 1 discard. I don't think I need you. That's good. Megascope is there. Alright, that's the hand. Okay, let's start with the veteran.
Mayhap Bjorngok and Artis marvel
And,
too one day.
okay, yeah, this is the Sunset Wanderer variant. So this is the typical meta version of Reckless Flurry right now. I expect our chances to be slim, but we're gonna put up a good fight. Mushy Truffle, half fruit singers straight off the bat. Alright.
Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
We're gonna stack rows anyway, it's fine. That's a weird way to play. That's some weird sequencing there from our opponent, but
Oh, don't dare cross me, or my friend here will tear you
I'm not
to
gonna
pieces.
question them too much. We're at 27 now.
Seen it all over me. And then some.
And I think now that's the awkward thing about this this deck, I guess, is playing Ceres
A beautiful pair of legs.
feels like the right thing to do, but I also want to play Coral, but if I draw into these, it sucks, right? Let's just play Ceres. Screw it.
Need to get
Give 'em
some.
no rest, no reprieve.
I mean, they might think I'm lippy now because this is kind of a lippy-ish deck, you know? You could say Ceres, you know, but I don't want to commit anything else right now. There's their Megascope. Okay, so they are running Megascopes. Interesting. Okay. Alright, Coral.
I
Do your
suppose.
thing.
And the end.
Nice. That's a good draw.
Crack and eat me girly. Looky here.
Nice, 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 nice. Perfect. Good thing he didn't ping that. And this is our pass, by the way. I'm gonna bow out of the round. They're gonna get 8 more points. They're gonna go to 24. They're quite behind. 38 points behind, right? Yeah. If they play, I think that's a mistake from them. We're quite a few points ahead. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now is the question. Do I take the long round against Reckless Flurry? And my honest answer is I don't know. I actually don't know. How does our deck fare against... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. I could play Royal Decree. Play Hamish Skull, thin out something, I guess. We've seen no goals from them. We've played 3 goals of our own, including Ceres, our best one. One of our strongest ones. Not our best one, but one of our stronger ones. Because the thing about them, right, is if I drop Artis, they can just U-Nod it and kill it. They can use Leader Charge, get lucky. I have Defender, yes, but Defender gets insta-killed by U-Nod or Belhaven. I think I do this. And get rid of the Morkvarg, and I get rid of the Veteran.
Just one more circle.
So... need to draw you and you. I think I just get out of the run. I can't play Artist, so I think it's, yeah, I think it's the best thing to do. Alright, Bear Witcher.
All that dancing around. It's not for me.
It's not for me. There's one good thing about this. They don't get mushy truffle value, which is fine. But honestly, our chances are quite low here. Very good. Good. Oh, alright, cool. Good draws. Good draws here. Mulligan you. Megascope. I don't think I need Megascope. Alright, so Scald hopefully draws us Savagery. Focusia's... Actually, no. Focusia is just on Coral, right? Yeah. Focusia is just on Coral, so... It could also be on Tursek Veteran, by the way. So we'll have to see. Wanderers, I believe, is here somewhere. It's either here or here. Right, so proactive play, proactive play, proactive play. Hamish Skull, alright.
Listen well.
Hey, listen here.
Stench.
Listen well. Alright, Wanderers is here, okay. It's gonna be a chunky Wanderers, I think about 13-ish points, if I'm not mistaken. 13... Yeah, I'm gonna guess 13. Man, this meta is so long. The season is so long. We still have what? What? Oh my god. Why'd you do that? Why would you do that? Why?
Skidegger needs a fierce king.
Alright, Artis. It was nice knowing you. But yeah, as I was saying, this is gonna be a long season, right? This season ends December 7th or 8th, I believe. So we are still quite a few weeks away. Wow. CDPR needs to really start doing more frequent mid-season patches. Yep, there's it. Alright, nice knowing you. Very brave play from opponent. Oh, I just realized Decree's bricked. I guess I just discard that.
Don't you pester me.
Okay, cool. Fukusia into Coral? I guess? Right? Or I could play Tursek Veteran and... No, I'm gonna use 3 charges here, right? Yeah, so never mind. So I could just play Coral, Thin to 0, discard one of the Savageries, since I don't think I'm gonna get the value from it. I don't think they'll have many 2s. Coral's 8 provisions, so I'm gonna need 2 turns of Rain. So hopefully they play something on the melee row, since I don't want to ping armor. There's their focus here. Alright, a little half fruit.
Folk can be just as treacherous as the sea. Best drown yourself with those damn nets.
Yeah, we're just getting blown out of the water. Blown out of the water. Hit this. Alright, okay. Could have hit one of these two, then I could have got a pretty good Primal Savagery. This thing plays as an 8 for 4, which is not bad at all. That's good for me.
Get in the way of me,
That's a good sign. It's always a very good sign. So last play is going to be Vildkaarl, because I don't want them to be Reckless Flurry and then you not me, which would suck. Maxi. Alright, that's another pretty bad play.
Truly. And no one should worry for you.
I should have actually done this much earlier. I actually forgot I had this in my hand. I should have done this much earlier. Improve the chance of Rain hitting this, reducing the value of it. Gird, okay.
Bloody Gwent.
Bloody Gwent. Now what? Set up our Primal Savagery over there. Bear Witcher number
Double the coin
2.
and consider it done.
I think I just do this now. Yeah, I'll do this now. So the reason is, if Rain does hit this, it actually makes it worse then for me. Alright, so Quen, is it that brick?
Last words.
Wow, 2 bricks? I'm getting... Hey, look at that, Rain actually hit it. Ah. Woo. I'm getting very lucky here. Very lucky. So I hit this now, in case they have you not as last say. I think I still lose though. Yeah, Heat Wave and 9 points. I'm going to go down by 9 points, so yeah. 26 plus 12 is 38. 38 plus 6 is 45. It'll be wait, is it a tie? Wait, am I right in saying it's a tie? Oh my god, it's a tie. Damn! Holy shit, a tie against that deck? That is a dub in my book. That's actually a W in my book. That is a win in my book. Alright guys, we're gonna fight one more game. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Carapace, huh? Okay. Alright guys, so I actually made some changes to the deck. I removed Ceres and the Shield Maidens, and I added Heatwave, and I added 2 Swabber Priests, and I removed Shroud of the Grasses, and I added in Harald Houndsnout. So I think the deck is actually much better this way. Anyway, going first again, you know, blue coin is our bane, unfortunately. Alright, so start with you. Unfortunately, don't draw into any of our discard cards. discard targets to be more precise. Alright, drop your defender, then drop your, I don't know, your Siri Dash. Whoa, never mind.
For you, a very special item I have.
A surprise. Cross scroll, huh? Interesting. Was that intended, or did you just get lucky and now you're like, cool, I can fix my hand here, because that's pretty good for you. So yeah, typical play Megascope now. Honestly, do I click this? I might as well just click this, right? Actually, no. We'll do Burna first. Because if I draw into something good, I don't want to discard any of these cards. Alrighty, right. So we know they're Radea, which means a singleton, which means Shoop is also a potential. Kikimore Worker. Okay.
She's rather hungry, you see.
Mayhap you goggins Arcania's marvels too.
Nice, nice. So next play, we'll just drop the Swallowblood Priest. Get that engine ticking onto this one. Parasite, that's fine. I didn't intend to get much more value from that.
Fill our hearts with wrath.
What's the Berserk on this again? 3, right? Yeah. Oh. You son of a gun. Alright, okay. That's okay. I guess I just drop Vildkaarl then? I think Vildkaarl's fine here. Yeah. You gotta click the coin here. Come on. Come on, Yennefer. You can do it. Click the coin. Yennefer. Yennefer. Hey! There we go. Alright, let's go Burna now.
Shall do it my way.
Oh, see, this is exactly what I was talking about. These are cards I don't want to get rid of. God damn it. Is there ever a world where I actually get rid of Decree? Then I get rid of you and you, unfortunately. That is really unfortunate. Those are some really bad draws. It's probably a mistake to play Burna there, but I didn't want to play any of these cards. Alright, can we now get lucky and draw into these 3? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 13. Alright. Fisher King. Well, what is this deck? My guy here is playing something different on ladder. Wow. Commendable.
I suppose, in the end.
More Quark. Nice, nice. Ping this. Nope.
Just one.
Megascope. Alright. Cool. On Neuromancy number 1. Alright, there's like, quite a bit of tutors actually. Quite a bit of consistency options here. Heat Wave. That's my Heat Wave target.
Rise, my daughters, born of my blood.
Why do you use Leader Charge? You had Sabbath. I'm surprised by the Leader Charge you said. Because you had Sabbath, right? So, not sure. Alright, there's the boss as expected. I just want to bleed them, right? I just want to push. I have Artis, and they've used Parasite. Is that their... I mean, they are running bombs, though. Oh, now you guys want to come. Use Sons of Guns. You know what? That's actually a fantastic... focus into Burna here, actually.
Ain't no country for the weak.
I can actually go focus into Burna. That's a phenomenal Burna. Down, down. Though it could be focusing on a coral, obviously, because I could draw into this. But burn is guaranteed to go through these, right? Do you have maybe Red Haze? That could be a card. In hindsight, I should have played this on the melee road to avoid a Red Haze, because they're running bombs, so... Drowner, oh. Why'd you go and do that, huh? Why'd you go and do that? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna Coral now. Because that kills the Drowner, so...
Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
Well, that also kills the Drowner, but...
Nothing like some overseas plunder in springtime.
Plundering in springtime. Cave Troll. With leader charge number 2 used onto it. Alright, I'm gonna just drop you.
Exact our sacrifice!
Get an engine ticking. I think I just pass after this, right? That's the second Oniromancy. Is this Kelly? There's the Kelly. Wait, if they're running Witch's Sabbath, what does their Witch's Sabbath pull out from my end? 8, 8, and a 6? Honestly, not bad. 8, 8, and a 6, huh? If I pass it, it does 3, so they have to play a card. Or I could just drop Vildkaarl, because then their Witch's Sabbath gives me 8, 8, and a 12. Which is really good. So 1, 2, and then click. And what they get Defender, Radea, and Keltalis. Triangle within a triangle. Whoa. Do they have the pass here? They take out 4. I go down to 31. I get 1 point, so it's a tie. This is my pass. Perfect. Perfect. That was actually perfect. Triangle within a triangle, huh? That is a card you don't see every day. Kelly's 13 provisions? Yeah, I boost by 13. Scores, cool. So, Witch's Sabbath, right? Your Witch's Sabbath is 8 plus 9 plus 7. Actually, Defender's a 50-50 here because they have Kiki more Worker. But either way, it's a 17 plus 7. It's a 24-point Sabbath from them. For me, it's a 12 plus 16, 28. So I'm actually getting the better end here. Yeah, honestly, this is the hand. Siri Dash, huh?
Don't make me laugh.
Really? You were playing Siri Dash this entire time? Are you kidding me? That's annoying.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Let's not get in the way of the axe.
Alright, I can sink all my leader charges into this. So, not a problem there. Thunder.
Seen it all already. And then some.
We'll do that instead now because it makes it a bit awkward, right? I can use leader charges on Covenant then. You don't run Sabbath? I guess you're not running Sabbath then.
Who may wants death on you? No one gets to be me twice.
We'll show you how blood spilling's done.
A great Primal Savagery here. 2-point Savagery. Woo! Hell yeah. 2-point Savagery. Do you have... You need 9 points. This card needs to be 9 points because you get 1 point here. We win. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Meme versus meme. The stronger meme wins. Let's freaking go, guys. Alright, guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Do definitely try this deck out. Again, I did play 2 versions of this deck, so pick and choose whichever one is your favorite poison. And, yeah. If you guys did enjoy, do show your support below. Subscribe if you're new for more content, and take care.